Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Goal! Norway! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Modric. Rafinha. For Messi. Fermin. There he goes, motoring forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Fermin. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played right into his path. Fermin. And this is Messi. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. Hernandez does well to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely shaped ball. Upamecano getting this one clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, delightful ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fermin. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Xavi. Fermin.
Cambodia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Messi. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just past the 40th minute mark. Rafinha. And this is Messi. Threads one in. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Lopez. And this is Messi. Well, there's the clearance. Here comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Gerrard is there. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Cambodia go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Cambodia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Tries to play it through. Cambodia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Great vision. Fermin. No, again, there's no way through. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fermin kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's not an especially good... Could be danger here! Oh, now he can... Modric! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Number 9, Rafinha. Number 17.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Number 5.
He went for the curler.
Coming on the field, number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 2,
Xavi.
Leandro Paredes. Number 14.
Nicely weighted ball. He's beaten the last man. Big chance!
Number 4.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's been caught. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Robertson. And it's Xavi. Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. Hernandez gets it clear.
There will be one
And Robertson.
time.
Oh, this looks sharp. I think they're done. They are done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And just a quick reminder today to...
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think it's one of these games where both have plenty to think about.
Thank you very
I
much.
don't think it was by design the game ended this way. A listless loss and unconvincing win, depending on which perspective you want to look at it from.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross...
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Rafinha. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pinches it off him. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Messi. Great vision. And this is Messi. That's the corner kick. Cambodia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's really well cleared. Now, can they get him away? Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pau Kubasi cuts it out. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one.
Decent chance! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a goal! Pacho. Now Zabani. Xavi. Xavi Alonso. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the ball is out of play. Vitinha. And that has been cut short. He's in one-on-one. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Inter, number 15, Alvarez.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Casemiro.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one...
Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Mbappe.
Odegaard.
And it's Lopez. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Cambodia cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Substitution for Inter, number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Is number 17, Messi.
Kajolu is always looking to play quality balls. Odegaard makes a dash for it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pacho can clear it away. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
There's the shot! Messi! Genius! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pacho. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Knocks it out wide, back where it came from. And this is Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. And he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi. No, he's had it taken off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Raya gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's run loose here. Xavi. And that's been won straight back. Nice looking ball. Picked out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own! A finish of true class! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. There was to be. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player.
Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
5 minutes is number
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rafinha. Shot could be off. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. Searching pass he's played there. The ball has bounced loose now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Lopez. And he cuts out the supply.
Cambodia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's onside. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And here's Raul. Defending of the desperate variety.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Lopez. Rafinha. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Raul.
Inter always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Xavi Alonso. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's a little off target. Spread to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. And smartly reclaimed. Xavi. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Threads one in. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Cambodia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's Alonso! It's going to be another throw. And that's another throw. Xavi. He's going for goal! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
has been indicated.
Silvestre. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Cambodia trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So the action resumes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Raul. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Camavinga. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass. Romero gets it clear. Xavi, and here's Rafinha, and that should get the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's gone for a throw-in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So we have movement on both benches.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18, Xabi Alonso.
Baina.
Number 19, Fermin. Coming on the field, number 14.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Forlan. Forlan crosses.
Number 2, Leandro Paredes. Number
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Substitute.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cambodia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Howson clears it away. And this is Messi. And it's Zielinski. Vinicius Junior. No, it's come to nothing.
Cambodia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Eduardo
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Him is number 26, Robertson.
Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Zielinski. Now it's Messi. And he's in on goal. Big chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vinicius Junior.
We're looking at a different game now.
Cambodia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And this is the big chance.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Zielinski.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Kovacic. Played into space. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. That's it. The referee says enough. So it's ended all